Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. Happy 2021. Let's hope it's gonna be a good year, fingers crossed. Last week we talked about brands that I have never purchased anything from. Well, today we're gonna go the opposite and talk about brands that I have purchased the most from. This time we are going to go in order, starting with the brand that I have purchased the most products from, and that has to be MAC. No, not McDonald's, even though McDonald's would probably win with flying colors, but I'm talking about MAC Cosmetics. I have bought probably every single type of product from MAC, starting from primers and ending with eyeshadows, eyebrows, everything. And two of my ultimate favorite products are the Studio Fix Powder Foundation and Fix Plus Setting Spray. I keep repurchasing these time and time again. I always have the Fix Plus on hand. This one is the lavender one, which is like the best smell out of all of them. I love lavender, and this powder foundation has stood the test of time. I have tried a lot of powder foundations, but Studio Fix takes the cake every time. I have also bought a ton of lipsticks from MAC. Remember when they were like the most popular lipsticks to collect because of the component? It looked like a little bullet. And there were some shades like Angel and Russian Red and Myth and colors like that that everybody had to have. And to this day, MAC products are really, really good. So yeah, MAC has to be the brand that I have literally the most products from. And I still continue to purchase from them, so they get first place. Number two, which maybe will overtake MAC one of these days, is Benefit Cosmetics. At the moment, Benefit is my favorite brand. I think 90% on my face today is Benefit, if not 100. Let me actually think about it. Primer is not Benefit and lipstick is not Benefit. I think everything else is from Benefit. For me, they have the best brow products, the best face products, as in face powders, their blushes and their Hoola bronzer. They are iconic and I absolutely love them. I also love that every year they do sets like these where they incorporate all of their best-selling blushes and bronzers and highlighters. For example, this is from last year. This is their Cheekleaders Bronze Squad palette and it's amazing. It has two blushes, two bronzers and a highlight. We have here the Hoola Caramel Bronzer, which is new and was brought out with this palette. And then also the Cookie Highlighter, which is so beautiful. And I am wearing it today. I'm also wearing the Hoola Caramel Bronzer and also Gold Rush Blush on my face. I love brands that do sets like this because it just gives you a good opportunity to try more at one time, and these are really great value. You get 5 full-size products here for the price of maybe 2 full-size if you buy them in a single. On my face, I'm also wearing the Hello Happy Velvet Powder Foundation, and I've used a pretty good chunk of this. I mean, this is almost dead. This is also a very good powder foundation. The only thing I don't like is the packaging. It has a magnetic closure and I feel that if I were to travel with this, it would break open. Whereas the MAC powder has like a like an old school clip shut. I don't know, what do you call this? Benefit also has my all-time favorite mascara, the Bad Gal Bang mascara. This one is brand new and in the package because at the moment I have fake eyelashes on, so I'm not using it, but once they are off, Bad Gal Bang is back in the game. And one more thing that I like about Benefit before we move on, they do minis. I love a mini product. First of all, it gives you a great chance to try out products before you buy them in full size. Second of all, if you already have a huge makeup collection, then you're only buying like a small piece of a new product, so it's not going to go to waste. Let's move on to brand number 3, which is theBalm. theBalm's packaging and their naming convention just has to be the best ever. It's so cute, it's so creative, and the packaging is just so simple, but it just drags me in every time. Similar to Benefit, theBalm also has great face powders And my favorite highlighter is from the Balm Mary Luminizer. It's perfect. It's gorgeous. And I love that they made liquid versions of their top selling highlighters. So that's always a bonus, especially for the summer. An example of my favorite product I own from the Balm. Now this isn't available anymore, maybe on Amazon or eBay, but this was in the Balm of Your Hand Volume 1. They took like their best-selling products and put it in one, and it's just so cool. It flips open. Here you have a bunch of blushes, their iconic Bahama Mama bronzer, eyeshadows from different palettes, and Mary Luminizer. And they also have a cream blush and a lipstick. You can see that I've used the cream blush quite a bit. It's really, really good. This is from How About Them Apples palette. I really wanted to buy the full palette of cream blushes, but I haven't seen it anywhere. So I must do some digging to find that. But brands who put together their best-selling products in one, high five, A+. I love it. I love it. I have bought so many different palettes from the Balm, and I have quite a few different videos up. I will link them somewhere up here so you can go check them out. Also, my favorite liquid lipstick formula is from the Balm, Meet Matte Hues Liquid Lipsticks. Liquid lipsticks from the Balm. They are the best. I am wearing Loyal now, which is such a nice red, and this stays on the whole night. You can eat, you can drink, it stays on. And it's not uncomfortable, I don't feel it. I know a lot of people have a problem with the formula because it's moussey-like, but for me, this works so much better. They have also started a movement of clean beauty and recycling their packages. So all of their products now are mostly recyclable. Like for example, eyeshadow palettes, you can just pop out the tins and the cardboard is totally recyclable. I also have some new things from the Balm. This is their Antidotes, get it? Antidotes tinted moisturizer, and also a concealer. So far I have really been liking them. If you want a review on these two guys, give this video a thumbs up. Okay, let's move on to the next one. I know this brand might seem a little bit outdated, but I have a lot of stuff from them. It's UrbanDecay. I have bought a lot from them. Not recently now, but years ago I bought a lot. Remember all the hype about the Naked palettes? I have the Naked 1, 2, and 3. And then I have the Naked Smoky palette. From then on, I stopped with the Naked palettes because I was like, okay, I have too much. I barely have touched the ones that I have, even though I do like them. But it's just getting a bit too crowded. I do like the Naked Heat. I think the colors are nice. But I didn't buy it, and I'll tell you later why I didn't buy it. The Naked Honey looks good. That one I might buy when it's like super on sale. And then the other ones, like the purple one, and maybe there was like a more red one. I don't know, those don't interest me. Yeah, those are just not for me. But I have purchased face products from them. Their all-nighter foundation and concealer were really good, super full coverage, super long wearing. I did try their newest powder foundation. I don't remember what the name of it is, but that one was trash. It was like putting a layer of nothing on your face. And I don't even know where I have it. I think I lost it somewhere, but I'm not sad I lost it because it was not good. One thing though that is definitely an OG and I will repurchase is their all-nighter setting spray. That stuff is gold. And I guess UrbanDecay kind of is like a sentimental brand for me as well, because from them I bought my very first high-end product, which was like a shimmering bronzer. I still have it to this day. It's 100% gone off, but it just has a sentimental value and I do not want to throw it away. It's, you know, it's just close to my heart. Okie dokie, let's move on to some drugstore brands. Maybelline. I have bought a lot from Maybelline over the years. I think Maybelline has to be the drugstore brand that I have purchased the most from, especially lipsticks. I have bought a ton of lipsticks from Maybelline. I'm actually going to link my Decluttering My Oldest Products video here, because there you can see I've decluttered a lot of Maybelline lipsticks. Over the years, Maybelline's mascaras have been my favorite. So lipsticks, mascaras, I think those are the two products that I've purchased the most from. Whenever I needed a new mascara, I just automatically turned to Maybelline. They do have a great line of liquid lipsticks. The matte ink ones, I purchased a ton of them. They are super long wearing, but I know I made a mistake buying a heap of them because they go off really quick. So the ones that I have now, I can't really wear them anymore because they just kind of flake off. They don't have that staying power anymore. So if you do get one, I recommend to get it only if you use it like constantly, because they dry out like faster than anything. My Meet Matte Hues liquid lipsticks, I've had them for a long while and I can still use them and I have no issues. The neighbor's baby is crying. I don't know if you can hear that, but sorry. Another cool thing that I bought from Maybelline was that tattoo brow situation. You know, you put it on your brows, you wait, and then you can peel it off. That one was pretty cool. Worked really well. I had 2 days of no touching up brows. Third day was kind of iffy, but it was pretty good. Plus the added satisfaction of peeling off the dry color, that was great. A close second to Maybelline is Rimmel. Maybelline and Rimmel pretty much go hand in hand. I've bought also a lot of lipsticks from Rimmel and a lot of mascaras. But from Rimmel, I have purchased a lot of concealers over the years. They have really good concealers. And also their Magnifies eyeshadow palette. I'm blanking on the name now, but it's the one that is considered a dupe for the Naked Heat palette. So when I mentioned earlier, I like the Naked Heat, but I didn't buy it. This is why I didn't buy it, because I got the Rimmel version, which is so much more affordable and it's really good. I mean, that palette is good. Also, I remember I needed an eyeliner, so I just picked up one from Rimmel. I think it was €3, and that one was brilliant. So Rimmel definitely has a lot of gems, and when I look through my collection, I'm like, oh, that's Rimmel, that's Rimmel. Oh yeah, I remember that. Rimmel, also really good. The next brand, it's not necessarily a brand I buy makeup from, but I buy most of my skincare from them, and it's Clinique. I love Clinique skincare products, and I have repurchased their stuff over and over again, and my mom is also obsessed with them. For example, the toner, love. I mean, that thing cleans your face. I mean, when you think that you have cleaned your face and you go over with that toner, you're like, oh, guess I didn't clean my face. Their facial washes, their moisturizers. I mean, I love the Dramatically Different moisturizer. And recently I have started using their anti-blemish collection, which saved my skin. I was gonna say life, but it saved my skin. I had super bad breakouts. So I got the face wash, I got the toner, and I got like a spot treatment, and that helped me so much. Within 2 weeks, everything was gone. I had baby face again. So on a daily basis, I use the anti-blemish cleansing foam and the toner. Moisturizer, I switch up here and now, but those two, I just can't live without them now. Every time when Clinique comes out with a set where they have the cleanser, moisturizer, and toner, I just buy it. I buy one for me and one for my mom. She absolutely loves it. The next brand is NYX, NYX. I also have bought a lot of lip products from them, a lot of lip liners, and my first ever like big eyeshadow palettes were from NYX, you know, the ones that were like this big and they opened up like multiple layers. Those were from NYX, and I really liked them. I also really enjoyed their highlight and contour kit, the powder version more than the cream version. I do have a video comparing the two of them, so you can go check that out if you want. I have tried their concealers. I'm not a fan of, but I do try stuff from NYX because it is affordable. Again, I have not recently bought anything. I think the latest thing I bought was just the setting spray from them because I needed one quickly. But even though I haven't bought anything recently, NYX is still standing out over other brands that I have in my collection. The next brand is kind of a surprise. I didn't think I have so much from them, but it's Essence. I buy a lot of Essence stuff. Now, a lot of it is miss, but then some of it is a hit, and the hits are really, really good. For example, their blushes. They are really good, and they're like 2-3 euros. I have tried probably pretty much every type of product from them. Foundations, concealers, mascaras. I have to say there are more misses than hits. However, I still have a lot of stuff from them. Also a lot of highlighting palettes, some weird eyeshadows. Yeah, I still keep buying them, even though I know that 50% of the stuff I buy is probably not going to be good, but I might get something that's really, really good and it's affordable, so I can recommend that. And then the last brand on my list, while technically not a makeup brand, but goes hand in hand with makeup, is Real Techniques. 99% of my brushes. Why does it feel so weird when I say the word brushes? Brushes. 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 The word has lost its meaning. But yes, majority of the makeup application tools are from Real Techniques. I adore their products. They have sets, you know, brands who put out sets. I'm all over it. And brands who do minis. Yes. I mean, look at how cute these little brushes are. And they fit so well in my travel makeup bag. Why would you ever want to use full-size brushes when you have the full size head and then just a little handle? I could just trade all of them against minis. But yeah, I used a sponge, I used a cleanser, all is from Real Techniques. They are not the most affordable, but for the quality and the variations of stuff they have, I think they're pretty good. So there you have it, 10 brands that I have purchased the most from. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up. I would really, really appreciate it. Again, let's keep our fingers crossed that 2021 is going to be a better year than last year. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye!